Here's my dash lights at night. This side's fine. That side you can't see anything. Alright, let's change these dash bulbs. No better time than do it in a middle of a snowstorm. So just pop this cover off of here. And we're gonna pop this screw out. Now this whole cover, once you get that screw out, should just pop right out. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws here. So it's cold and I don't want to do it out here, so I'm just gonna unplug these just like that, bring it inside the shop. Okay, so the cluster's out, and before we get started, I wanted to show you. I want to show you that. Before we get started here, these are the light bulbs. They're 2721 long life dash bulbs. There's another 2721s. They're much bigger bulbs. Those are not the ones you're looking for. So you just do like a quarter twist and you pull it out. So I'll show you that again, if you can see. Right there. So the bulb goes inside this little thing here, and I'm going to see if I can do it by hand and get them out. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this little bulb. Try to wiggle it back and forth and see if I can't get it out of there. I don't want to snap it. Alright, so that worked. So just a little wiggle. So let me grab another bulb out of this here packet. I'll tell you, this is a lot easier than my old Chevy trucks, like 2003 to modern ones, because you got to solder the bulbs into the actual cluster themselves. So I just pushed it back in there the way it came out, and that's one bulb. So let's try that again. Okay, so I'm basically grabbing it pretty tight with my fingers and just rocking it, and then it just pops out. You can feel it loosen. Set the socket down. The light bulbs are over here. I moved them. I ordered 6 of them because the ones on the right are working and the ones on the left were not. And it's in. It's much easier to go in than out. So I'm going to replace a couple more. Okay, this is the easiest way I found to get them back in. So basically, you'll see it goes a long ways left to right, and so does the hole. Just kind of drop it in. Wiggle it until you feel it like drop in all the way. And then just do a little quarter turn and they're in. Nice and simple. Now I got these 2 back in, and just gonna throw them right back in. Just take this back out to the car, plug these back in, and then bolt it back together. Here's a little thing I did because I didn't want to put it back together and the bulb still not be working, so I had to get a cloth to cover some of the light because I couldn't see if it was working or not. Look at that. Looking right through the steering wheel. It's hard to show that corner of it, but looks like we're working pretty good. Alright, I just clipped this back in, threw that screw in, and just clipped that panel back in, so we're looking pretty good. Next, I want to do these lights here. I believe there's some here and here, but I don't know what bulbs they are and I don't have them, so that's going to be another project for another day. So I'm going to go bring this shit back in and get warmed up. I forgot to mention, when you pull that surround that goes around the cluster, you have to tilt the steering column down. All you need for this project is a pair of needle nose and a Phillips screwdriver, and that's it. Nothing special. I used an impact gun. I didn't want to be out there when it was cold. tell you, driving to work and actually being able to see the dashboard is actually pretty nice. You can see my speed and everything now.